Anyways, man, like I'm saying, you know, I woke up early this morning. I washed my dog. I took a shower, put my clothes on. You know, take my dog outside for a walk. Say he never been outside in a long time. I've been keeping him inside because people give him too much. People hating on the dog, talking about, oh, how could I have a seat and the dog have a seat too? I was like, what the fuck? You know, people are being racist and stuff. So I took my dog. I'm listening to some nice music all day long. You know, let me play the song that I was playing when they asked me to pause the song. Like, listen. Hold on. I made this song. It's called Ramz in the Sky. You can't really see it, right? But you see the line. I put the picture on the file so it will show all my players, right? Does that sound bad? There's no words on it, right? Does that sound bad to you? It's not bad, right? It's a nice song. So, it's a nice beat. It was playing because it's nice. It was just in the background. I'm on the bus and I didn't turn it down or nothing. I totally forget it's playing, right? So the bus driver, after he drive for like 5 minutes, he's like, oh, can you be nice to everybody and turn the music down? Turn the music off or something, right? So now I'm about to say, oh, you want me to be nice, right? While I'm turning it down, right? I'm trying to tell him like, yo, okay, you want me to be nice? And I want to be nice to people too. That's what I'm trying to say. There is a Grenadian nigga. The Grenadian nigga is coming on the bus. He's drunk. He has a knife in his hand, right? And he's trying to tell me, oh, and I'm trying to tell him like, yo, easy yourself. I'm talking to the man. I'm not giving him a hard time. I'm just trying to tell him. He's telling me I should turn the music down to be nice. And I'm trying to tell, all I want to tell him is, yo, I want to be nice to the people too. And I'm turning the music down, right? The nigga is wilding while I'm like telling him like, yo, bro, I don't want to be your friend. Stop talking to me. I don't like niggas, bro. And I'm telling him, niggas are always making my life worse, bro. You always fucking up my day and making my life worse, and you're the reason why we're dying and going to jail and shit, nigga. You. Right? And then the nigga got vexed because I don't want to be his friend. I don't want him to talk to me while I'm trying to have a conversation with the fucking driver. He's disrespecting me as a man. I'm having a conversation with another man and you're interjecting, and the way you're interjecting, you're making it look like I'm treating the guy bad. And I'm not treating the guy bad. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to do what he asked me to do. He asked me to turn the music off and I'm turning it off. But while I'm turning it off, I have something to say. I'm not no little bitch. You know what I'm saying? He said to me, be nice to the other people and turn off your music. So I said, okay, you want me to be nice to the other people? I want to be nice to them too. So I'm turning off the music. And the nigga just can't deal with the fact that I'm a man. So now he trying to scare me. Oh, who you trying to scare? Because he's scared of a black man's power. My strength, my righteousness, they're scared of a good man. How are you supposed to scare of good men for being good? So a good man can't speak, can't use his voice. You wanna bully every. So that's what's been happening. You guys been going around bullying all the good men, beating them up and shit, trying to scare them and shit, and people laughing. So these good men don't have no children. That's why good men don't have women and children. That's what you guys been doing. So the nigga, because I don't want to be his friend, I don't want to, because I know he's not nice. The way he tried to make me look bad in front of all the white people, and all I was trying to do is have a conversation with the driver and trying to tell him like, yo, I want to be nice too. I'm going to turn the music off. You know what I'm saying? And then he made the whole thing bad and he keep talking. No, he starts saying, oh, I'm going to call my friends. I'm like, nigga, call your fucking friends, bro. You're a pussy. You need to fight for yourself. And don't use no gun either. Come fight like a man. So I'm like, yo, he's driving me crazy. I want to punch him. I have my dog with me. My dog will bite him, man. I want to fucking punch him in the face, you know. I want to punch him in the face. So I told the bus driver, look, yo, bro, stop and let me out here because he's harassing me at this point. Right? The bus driver don't even care anymore. Right? All the white people don't give a shit, but this nigga, And a Grenadian. Oh God, you niggas are stupid. Let me talk to you Grenadian niggas a little bit here, okay? Listen, bro. Grenada is a really nice country. We come from a very blessed country. When you niggas come to Canada, bro, stop trying to be like white people and trying to make other niggas look bad so white people can laugh and shit. So you can get a little laugh and try to get in with the white people, okay? That's not how it's done. Like God say, we are the chosen people, bro. You're a light unto the world. God gave you into slavery as a light to these white people. Stop teaching these white people to kill off niggas and teach them to love God's people. That's the reason why the world cannot change. Okay? Instead of trying to make your own niggas look bad so you can get a little laugh out at them and stuff like that, teach your white people to be good. Okay? Teach your white people to be nice. So the white people stop laughing at us, mocking us, scoffing us, and being racist to us, and harassing us, and putting their ass in our face, and calling us shit. Okay? That's what you Grenadian niggas need to do. Okay? You niggas are the worst. And I'm sick and tired of you fucking fake ass Grenadian niggas. Let me tell you, Jamaica, you niggas want to be Jamaicans? When I was a kid, Grenada was a very beautiful, blessed place. Nobody wanted to be Jamaican. If you left and you came back acting Jamaican, everybody in Grenada hated you. And everybody in Grenada wanted you out, acting Jamaican and shit. Nowadays, you niggas are acting Jamaican. Let me tell you niggas something. Canada and America got Jamaica to come down to Grenada and kill you motherfuckers in 1984. Don't forget your history, nigga. Those Jamaicans do not like you niggas. And you niggas in Grenada are not Jamaicans. Stop pretending to be like them. Act like you're supposed to. Stop trying to be Bob Marley. Stop trying to be like, stop trying to make dancehall music. Create something different. Grenada have calypso. That's Grenadian music, okay? Calypso, not reggae, not dancehall. That is not Grenada, okay? Grenada is soca music and calypso. That's Grenadian, okay? Grenada listen to white people music, country music, pop music, R&B. You understand me? And a little bit of rap. And we listen to reggae and dancehall as well. We listen to all the music. But we are not like those people. So all you niggas from Grenada who are pretending to be Jamaicans, fuck you. And here trying to please white people, go fuck yourself. Your mother should die. Because you niggas are disgusting. You niggas can do better than that. Show the white people love and respect. And make sure they show that love and respect back to our community and our men. Our women too. And our children as well. Respect. We all need to be respected. You understand me? With equal rights. You guys all got all these other things going on, but you ain't got nothing for niggas. That's why I had to say something to the bus driver. Because they just belittled me. Oops, I forgot to turn off my sound. So he's gonna take advantage and say something very bad to me. To make me look bad. And like I'm a bad person just for playing music. And it wasn't a bad song. He's like, oh, be nicer to the other people and turn off the music. So I'm like, okay, I want to be nice to them. I'm turning it off. That's all I was doing. And I just can't have that little safe because a Grenadian nigga wants to come and make me look worse than the white people was trying to make me look. I tell you, I tell him, when he was walking by me, he trying to talk, and I'm like, oh brother, it's okay. I'm just telling him like, yo, I'm trying to be nice, and I'm turning off the music, okay? It's okay, I don't want to talk to you, please. I don't want to talk to niggas. And I was like, I don't like niggas, because he keep talking, so I was like, I don't like niggas, okay? I don't. I love niggas, but I don't like them. There's a difference. I will never like you niggas. Never. If you niggas keep stabbing each other in the back and keep killing each other off like this, how can I like you? Do I like what you're doing? No. But I love my brothers and my sisters, my black people. I always will. Because I actually know what love is. You guys don't know what love is if you think going around destroying black man's happiness and destroying black man's image is a good thing. You think that's love? It's not. And just so you know, when I'm downtown, these black women with white guys, they're literally looking at me and laughing. You don't know if I have a wife at home. Why are you laughing? Why are you looking at me when you're with a white man and you're laughing? Why? Why you do that? You don't know. The thing is, in this country, you could never not have pussy. We always have pussy. So we always have pussy to fuck. But you never have a woman. Getting a woman is not easy. We fuck pussy all the time. I can fuck pussy right now if I want to fuck pussy. I go get the pussy right now and fuck it. That's just how this place is. But to have a wife is extremely hard. Especially if you're a black man. Because most of the women are fucking around, fucking for a living, cheating for fun. They think it's funny. And they like, some women cheat, they don't cheat. They call swinging openly. You go to a club and you can fuck whoever you want and your woman fuck whoever she wants. And when you guys finish fucking whoever you want, then you guys leave the party and go home. They do this shit here, right? Literally, you can go fuck with some other woman, bring your husband, and fuck with this other woman here in this country. They have a lot of things, a lot of pussy selling, right? There's a lot of pussy given for McDonald's, $20. You can get pussy for $20. You can get pussy for a puff of a weed. You get pussy for a cigarette, right? You can get pussy for food. Whatever they need, they give you some pussy for it. But you can't, they're not going to have a relationship with you for what they need. Women want to be in control of their own life, in control of their own space, of their own apartment, their own home. They don't want a man to rule their house. That's why me and my son mom, that's why I separate with her ultimately. I take a good look at what she's doing. Right? We're happy. We're having a good family. Me, her, and the little child. And she looked at me and she said, I don't want to be happy every day, bro. It break my heart because I'm like, what do you mean you don't want to be happy every day? And she's like, yeah, I need to have problems too. And then like we in the house. And like after I finished eating, bro, I put the stuff on the table, on the counter by the sink. She's like, don't put it on the table. Blah, 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 blah. Make a big deal. Put it in the sink. I put it in the sink. You know what I'm saying? The next time I put it in the sink, she's like, don't put it in the sink, put it on the counter, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? I was like, yo, I think and that was her apartment. I was still living with my father, but I was paying my father rent, you know, to have my own room there. So I was paying him rent, and my little brother was living in my room, and I was sleeping at my girl's house, right? So she had her own apartment, and the kid just started to walk and everything, you know? And I brought a computer into the house so I could use the computer. But she gave me such a hard time, I threw the computer at the door. And I left, and I never came back. But that's when I realized, yo, she don't want a man to control her. She don't want a man to tell her what to do. She wanted her own space and do her own thing. So I broke up with her. All the time it's her breaking up when she's like, fuck you, I'm breaking up, and I'm, please, baby, let's get back together. Yee. You know what I'm saying? She's like, okay. You know what I'm saying? But this time it was me. I told her like, yo, bro, we gotta separate. Because I seen it. She want to be on her own. She want to do her own thing. She want to fuck around. So and she don't want to, she's getting upset because she don't want to hurt me and shit. And I'm in the way kind of thing, you know? So I do my thing. I just tell her like, yo, bro, we gotta like separate. Now when you feel like, when you want to get back together, just let me know. And that's why I'm mad at her, because she never wanted to get back together. She never came back and say, yo, I want to get back together. You know, I broke up with her for that reason. So if she wanted to get back, she would get back, because all the other time it was me. But I realized she just want to be free, bro. She want to go. She don't want me to control her. She want to do her own thing. That's why I don't go to her house. I don't call her. I don't bother her. I try to see my son, right? And she turned him against me. He doesn't call me. I doesn't see me either, right? I don't go over to their house to harass them. I just leave them to be in peace. You know what I mean? I'm angry because the girl didn't once call me and say, "Oh, yo, Leonard, I want to be with you again." Like, you know what I'm saying? She just wanted to go. So I was mad because I actually liked her, you know. I made a lot of sacrifice for this girl. And the worst thing is I told her, like, I don't want to have a baby with you unless we're going to be together. And she's begging to have this baby because all my other brothers are making babies. And yeah, I would love to make babies too, but I want to have this problem like I'm having now. And I don't even get to see my own fucking child. I don't even get to see my own son, you know? So this is what I tell her, like, yo, make sure I get to see my kid. Make 3 promises for me. Make sure I get to take him to school. I get to see him. You don't use him against me. Right? That's what she did. She used him against me. Never got to pick him up from school. I never got to see him. Right? I'm telling you, bro. People are something else here, man. I don't even know what I'm saying, but, like, yo, I don't go harassing them. I don't go bothering them. Okay? This is evidence that I'm a nice guy. Which means I know how to respect people's space and to respect people's opinions and stuff. Ask my baby mom if I ever came over to a house, banging at her door, begging her to come back to me. No, I don't do that, bro. It did hurt me. But I had to be a man and just walk my road, bro, by myself. You know what I'm saying? I didn't try to bring other people down when I was upset. I just stayed quiet, smoke some weed, go to work. I could hardly eat and sleep and shit. So I just hang out with friends, smoking weed and stuff like that, all around the city. Sell weed for other people. I didn't even sell weed and liquor for other people to make other people rich for fun. I wasn't even thinking about myself because I was so lost in my mind. I was so upset. I was so, like, wrong. That's why I was upset, because I really thought this girl liked me. I thought I was on the right track. Thought my life was going somewhere. I'm going to college. I'm going to be a mechanic. I have a girl. I have a son. You know what I mean? She's going to university. I'm like, hey, man, I'm looking good for the future. And in a year, it all goes to shit. Right? It first started with her saying, oh, I don't want to take a year off to take care of the kid anymore. I want to go to university right away. She promised me she would take a year off, take care of him, and then go to university. So I'm like, okay, I ain't gonna go to college anymore. I just take care of him. I took care of him for the first 3 years of his life, and then she secretly came to my father's house, fuck with me too, right? Then she liked me and everything, got the address, and then 2 weeks later, like, she yelled at me before she left, so I was confused why she's arguing with me and everything, right? And then, after she left, 2 weeks later, my dad is like, yo, look what I found in the mail. And he already opened it already, because my dad is like, what the fuck is this bitch doing to you, right? And what happened now is, she sued me she take me for child support with the kid, right? And now, my whole family don't like the kid. They're jealous of the kid, right? And he's light skinned, so they kind of have a grudge. They hate him. My father threw a fucking weight at me when I came to show him the kid at first, you know? So I don't want the kid with my family, so I have to give her full custody, right? So I wanted to have shared custody, and she said full custody. So I'm like, I told the lawyer to just give it to her because I'm not gonna fight her over the child, you know. She's the mother, right? I ain't not gonna fight the woman over the children. I'm gonna do the suffering. I'm gonna be the one crying, oh, I'm lonely, I don't get to see my kids. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'll let her just enjoy the family and enjoy the kid, and I'll stay without the kid, you know. I was upset, right? When we left the courthouse, we both left together, and I was saying, are these people really dumb enough to let the two parties leave the courthouse on the same sidewalk at the same time together after a heated case like this? It's a good thing I'm a nice guy, eh? But I was so upset, I waited for her to walk ahead of me, And I walked behind and just, when she disappeared, I went a different way. Because she was laughing and she was so happy. I was happy that she's happy, right? But I was sad that she really didn't want nothing to do with me, kind of thing. After all the sacrifice I made for this girl. All my friends came to me and told me, oh, get rid of her, she's no good. And I'm like, oh, I'm gonna give her a chance, she gonna change, you know? She used to make me suffer, like always yelling and arguing with me and stuff. And my friends hated that about her. Every time I'm hanging out with my friends, she's calling me to harass me. And my friends hated that about me. They was like, hang up on her, stop talking to her. They used to pass me the spliff, and I smoke spliff, right? And I used to tell her, like, I don't smoke weed anymore. But they pass me the spliff, and as soon as I smoke the weed, I can't be upset anymore. So she be talking all that shit, and I'll be listening, I'll be saying, and I'm trying to be nice, and she ain't accepting it, you know? But I learned from smoking the weed. Weed really does change your environment in your mind. You smoke a spliff when you're angry, you're not supposed to be angry. Unless you're seriously lonely and shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling you. Anyways, man. So I gave her I made all those sacrifices for her. Right? And I never cheated on her in my life. And I found this picture of a black guy on a computer, and I looked at the date on it seriously and never told her I looked at it. And I'm like, yo, I seen this picture on the computer with this guy. Who is this guy? She come and lied to me about a year ago, and the picture is for like she said like a few months ago, like 3 months ago. And I'm like, nah, this picture is from like a year ago, bro. Right? And she's like, oh, I'm sorry. You know? We started talking when we was having problems and stuff, when we was arguing and stuff. I'm like, yeah, but I don't talk to other women. You know what I'm saying? I'm still loyal to you. You know? But like you show me, like, you know, that taught me a lot. Because when you want to be with someone like that, like you want to have a family with someone. Me and this girl studied and went to the library. We went to restaurants. We basically was a little family. First I went camping in my life is with her and her family and everything. You know, it's just I was just young and I'm black, so I don't know nothing. You know? I mean, I'm smart, but not history smart. If you understand what I'm saying. I'm smart when it comes to doing regular stuff. But most black people don't know history because it's hidden from us. You know, she used to talk about reading the Encyclopedia Britannica, right? And I take it in, and I understand how smart she is, right? But her intelligence at the same time is tricking her, is turning her into a fool, right? Because now she thinks she's over smart, and she's getting to her head. It's got to her head. You know, there is more intelligence besides what you have. Right? So she used to be smarter than me, but now I can tell you I'm smarter than her, way, way smarter than her. Right? She taught me, she helped me a whole lot, learning and doing the learning process and everything. She's a great help to my intelligence, you know? So I know God gave her one of my babies, right? Bless her. So I just say, yo, I'm mad that God chose to bless her, but I'm not mad at God, you know? It's just like, she put me through so much suffering. You know, like she didn't have to do that. You know what I'm saying? She didn't have to do that. Could be nice to me. She's making me look bad on purpose. And then I break up with her, and I can't talk to other women, right? Because we've been together for 3 years. I can't talk to other women. I feel like I'm cheated and shit. You know, even when I'm single, 5 years single, and I still can't fucking talk to women. I feel like I feel guilty when I'm talking to these women. Took me such a long time to get over this girl. To tell the truth, what I did to get over this problem, because I couldn't fuck other women, and I couldn't talk to them as my woman. I keep feeling guilty. So I went and bought some pussy from this girl in the neighborhood. That's what I did in order for me to just kind of forget about it altogether. And then I started talking to fucking females and shit. You know? You fucking Grenadian, stop fucking up our life, bro. We have a hard fucking life. You know? My girl is white. She's half I'm not gonna say what but she's a European mix. But she's white. She's not half black. She's European. She got a little black in her. She don't even know it. You know? But she's European, bro. And she's my girl. And I respect her. So I don't go to her house and bang down her door and make trouble for her when she's fucking around or doing whatever she's doing. I let her live her life in peace. Cause that's what she wanna do. I don't hold people back. I don't tie people up and tie people down and stuff. I'm actually a nice guy, a good guy, right? It's hard for me. I have to suffer this loss. She doesn't have to suffer this loss. It's not a loss to her. It's a win to her because she wants out of the relationship. She doesn't take relationships seriously, from what I think. Right? She doesn't believe in God. So I'm not really worried about that. It's just that as a man, as a good man, it wasn't easy making the transition. I actually had a nervous breakdown. I got really skinny. I couldn't eat and stuff. I was depressed. I was very, very depressed. And I was taking care of my son while I was depressed. It was the hardest thing to do. And she was going to school. I was supposed to be a mechanic. I lost so much weight so fastly, and then I joined that church. And then that church was no good to me. I'm out here living my best life and doing good. People who don't respect black people, they're racist. If black people can't speak in society, something is wrong. Okay? I didn't do anything to the guy. All I did was say something nice to him. And what I said to him, oh, you want me to be nice to people? I want to be nice to them too. That's all I was saying to him. Okay? Go and fuck up my intelligence. You fucking waste Grenadian ass motherfuckers. Why God send you niggas to Grenada? To teach white people how to love one another. So you niggas need to learn to love one another before you come talk to me with some dumb shit about how you gonna call your friends and how you gonna shoot me. And nigga tell me he's gonna shoot me. I'm like, nigga, shoot me. Shoot me in my fucking back like you're supposed to. He's like, but that's not what you want, and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, fuck you. Who the fuck you threatening? And then I turn to the bus driver and I'm like, you see what I gotta put up with? You see what I gotta deal with? That's why I don't like them. My own people. Cause you're trying to come fight me to make white people laugh and think he's cool. Because I'm a man and I'm standing up. I'm saying stuff. I'm not allowed to talk. I'm only allowed to be a slave and lick people's ass and shit. You know, you guys treat me better, bro. Treat me better. You, the government, the police, the drug dealers, the hookers, the sluts, the whores, the pimps, the bankers, the robbers, the terrorists, and the army. All you motherfuckers and the civilian. Treat me better. Treat me nicer. All of you. Okay? In high school, I treat you people nicely. All my teachers like me. I'm a nice guy. Stop harassing me when you see me on the street. Okay? Stop saying negative things to my ear. Stop saying evil things, report about me. That's not true. That's called bearing false witness unto people. You know, you go, when I'm on the train, when you tell all these people, like, I'm gay, or I make the dog suck my dick, or I suck my own dick, or some shit like that. So that my head is like this. I'm depressed. For some reason, in my depression, my head is heavy. It's always, my head is like this. Even when I'm talking to my mom, my head is like, I'm depressed. My head is like this. I used to sit up straight, like this. But I can't sit like that no more. I'm stressed out. I'm like this now. This is how I am now. You know? I'm a nice guy, bro. Just stop attacking black men. I'm brown. I'm not even a full black person. I'm mixed with Indian people from India. And not the brown ones, the white ones. Okay? Them people that I'm mixed with are the white Indians. That's why I'm like light brown. My mom's black. Black. You know? Every time Indian people are racist to me, I tell them, shut up. You know what? I tell them, yo, bro, I'm Indian too. I'm an Indian nigga. And they're like, oh shit, I can see it. When they look at him, it's like, oh shit, I can see it in him. He's really an Indian nigga. And they're like, oh my God. They feel so weird about what they're doing, right? And I'm like, see, I'm an Indian too. So you hitting your own people. It don't make no sense. Then when you hit them with that, they just get quiet. They don't know what to say. You know? I know we're not supposed to play the music on the bus or on the train, but I always play the music on the train. I always do. And if someone complains about it, then I turn it off or turn it down. That's what I do. Right? But when I went on the bus, I accidentally left it on. Right? I just got from the train. I got on the bus, I sat down, made the dog sit down carefully. He's acting up. He's not behaving. You tell him sit here, he's moving to the side. He does this once in a while. Whenever he's not getting his way, and you've been telling him what to do too much, then he doesn't listen anymore. Yeah, I think anybody would be like that, just like a human, right? You can't just tell him what to do all day. So at one point he wants to do something what he wants to do. So he wants to sit wherever he wants to sit. I'm trying to tell him to sit closer to me. So he's moving that side. He's moving over here. Right? Anything besides sitting next to me because he's mad now. Because I'm telling him what to do too much. But you have to tell him what to do on the bus, right? So I'm roughing him up a little bit because, he ain't doing it. So I'm like, okay, sit down. Okay, he's trying. No, he's going close to the woman. The woman just passed us. He's trying to sniff her. And I'm like, don't sniff, right? But I didn't tell him don't sniff. I just shake my head like that. Because he knows. I know he knows. We both know what he's doing, right? So he's like, okay. So he back off from the women because he's respectful to the women. He's a good dog. I teach him to be respectful to women. The women teaching him not to disrespect them, and I'm teaching him to respect them, right? The women come putting their pussy on his nose and shit, putting their pussy all up in the dog's face, right? And I tell him, okay, back up a little bit. They're too close to the dog. You know what I'm saying? So the dog lose respect for them. The dog start to treat them like they're dogs too. That's what they get, I just take the dog out from me one day in my life. And now I'm trying to scare people because I'm black. That's the vibe I was getting from them when me and the dog was going out in the day. The dog is my friend. He's here by himself all day sitting down doing nothing. So I take him outside with me all day so he can sit down and see what I do and be happy talking to people and stuff. He likes people. He's very nice to everybody. The only people he don't like is aggressive people who try to hurt him, harm him. Right? If you try to hurt him, he'll bite you. He's not a bitch. But he's very, very, very nice. He's probably nice